Hey guys, welcome to another episode. If you are new and you want more of this content, subscribe and turn the notification bell. When you sit down with yourself lonely and think, why there is no in our world a place that has everything perfect? No cheating, no stealing, no crimes take place. No one is taking others' right and there is equality between all the people without prefer someone over the other. Just that he have money or from a wealthy family. Do you think that there is a place with all these properties? We all can say impossible. Impossible to a perfect place like this exist or was existing. But my friend, you aren't the only one who think in a place like this. The first one who came with the idea of the perfect place is the English philosopher Thomas More in 1516 with his book Utopia, which is a Greek word which topia means place and you means no. So he called it Utopia as no place because it doesn't exist yet. It may appear one day, who knows? And the Utopia of More is simply a place that all its people talk with a new language different from the other languages. And all the people in the same class, which means there is no perfection of a class to another class. All the people have the same rights and duties. And all the houses are at equal distance from the capital Amr Road. And every city have a magistrate, and above these magistrates there is a prince. And all the magistrates are watching the people, see if they work or not. And in Utopia of More, the people who have much money, they like a child. Because in Utopia everyone has the money that can fit his living, not else. Which all of this makes Utopia a perfect and successful place. But the Greek philosopher Plato had another Utopia in his mind and he talked about it in his book The Republic. But wait, he was from Athens, the center of Greek civilization. The first country that has democracy and brought some of the great philosophers and thinkers. Why he thought about Utopia while he was at this great country? The answer, my friends, that he didn't like Athens, because after the Peloponnesian War, the war that between Sparta and Athens, after the winning of Sparta, the great days of Athens was disappeared. And the people of Athens executed Socrates as they accused him of corrupting youth and with unbelief. And Plato loved him so much, so he said we should not always take by the people's words. And this was the reason for hating Athens. But what was the shape of Utopia in his mind? He thought that the best thing that makes his Utopia great is justice. And its meaning in his mind that every person do his work only in the correct way, not else. And he classified the people into three kinds, the guardians, the soldiers, and the common people. But how he is going to classify these people? He said that the legislator is so wise to decide where every person will join to any of the three kinds. And to convince them, he said that the people when they born are classified into three types. He would be like gold, like silver, or copper. And these elements are present as their shape, and this was a sort of lie to convince every person by his place. Even if he has the abilities to be one of the guardians or the soldiers. But it happens sometimes. But the common thing that happens that all the people stays in their places, even if they are qualified. Also, he was taking the children from their parents, and they have their education. Can you imagine what he was doing? This was a crime, but he had a vision. And what is it? He wanted all the children treat all the old people as they were their parents, because he don't know his parents. And all that in the same age treat them as they are brothers and sisters. So his Utopia became a great big family that worked together. And there were many others who imagined and built their own Utopia. But it always was in their mind. No one tried to build a sustainable Utopia. And we don't know if More wanted to name it Utopia as it doesn't exist. Or he missed the letter. But probably he named it this name because there is no place which are Utopia. And that was for our episode. If you like it, please give it a like and subscribe and share it with your friends. And write your opinion about this episode and tell me what you want next. Thanks for watching.